That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us, and we extend a cordial welcome to you. We've lined up the top stars from Hollywood and from all over the world to entertain you on our giant screen with the new, colorful motion pictures you've been hearing about and reading about. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Show starts in 10 minutes.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 9 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
Show starts in 8 minutes.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anyway.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Show starts in 7 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 6 minutes.
Men, there's a drive-in movie full of juicy people. Wow! It's a trap! Help! It's Pick! We've had it, men.
A pleasant aroma for you, but not for mosquitoes. Pick is easy to use. Light it and forget it. Pick's aroma keeps mosquitoes, gnats, and sandflies away. Pick is the best protection for barbecues, fishing and camping trips, or just relaxing in the yard.
So if you don't want our company ever anywhere, just like Pick and see what I mean? Bye.
Pick is on sale at the refreshment stand now. Show starts in 5 minutes.
A cup of whipped hot chocolate tastes great right now. Carnation's Cocoa Supreme, the delicious hot chocolate drink with the light, delicate flavor you like. Wouldn't a good hot cup taste good right now? Ask for a cup of whipped hot chocolate at our snack bar.
Show starts in 4 minutes. Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go! Show starts in 3 minutes.
Popcorn, candy, hot dog, popsicle. Oh boy, Banana Orange.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
Now listen, now listen, now listen. I'm the Dairy Queen, won't you come with me along the milkshake way? I've got lots of good surprises, fresh and yummy for you every day. There are malts and shakes and sundaes too, whenever you stop. And of course your very, very favorite, the cone with the curl on top.
You don't have to just dream about Dairy Queen. Your favorite Dairy Queen treat is a refreshing reality at your nearest Dairy Queen store.
Show starts in 1 minute.
For our patrons, men, women, boys, girls. Through the cooperation of leading business places, you may now have free admission to this theater. Ask for dividend tickets when you shop at Names of merchants who give dividend tickets are listed in the lobby of the theater and on circulars at the concession stand. Dividend tickets will be accepted on all standard box office priced films. So take a circular with you today and start saving dividend tickets tomorrow when you shop. See your next movie completely free.
And now, on with the show.
Hey, welcome to, back to the stream. We're not carrying on with Dr. Dekker today. In fact, we'll be playing a different game. We are playing a game called Night in the Woods. I don't know why it's capturing that window. It's capturing the wrong window, you silly bastard. There we go. Well, yes, we're playing a game called Night in the Woods, so cheers for all that here. I've played a little bit of this before, not a whole lot, so it should be a relatively fresh and blind experience. It appears my stream's got one hell of a delay tonight. How do you get rid of your save? Because I don't want to... Yeah, clear save file. We're clearing this save file. We're going back. We also got... Hey, Silent. My stream is so delayed. I need to check if the audio levels are up. Night in the Woods is great, yeah. I've played a wee bit of it. It looks a really cool game. Crunchy Punch. Oh, I actually forgot who you were for a second. Night in the Woods, never heard of it. It is an indie title with animals as characters. I don't really know how to describe it. A story-based driven game. A mix of... I like the soundtrack so far. A mix of adventure, platform, that sort of thing. But very, very story-focused. Never heard of Dr. Dekker. Were you here for the Dr. Dekker stream? Have I not updated my... I have not updated my thing yet. That was my bad. One sec. Uno momento. I need to update my stream information. I lied to you. Yeah, that's my bad. It should be updated now. I'm just checking. It still says... Why aren't you working? You fucker. No, it looks like it's updated now. Okay, cool. It still says we're playing, at least on my stream it still says we're playing Dr. Dekker. But whatever. In the year Granddad died, the highway extension came. We had the worst flood since 1998. That's all good. The only problem is the VOD will list itself as Dr. Dekker. Oh well. The highway extension. In the year that Granddad died, the highway extension came. The road for Possum Springs had been the only way to the state park. The highway took the traffic, but gave us Donut Wolf. Well, fair trade. Granddad left me an apple crate of books. He loved ghost stories and quoted them to himself in the hospital bed. They went looking for gods, and their wings in their trees. They feared death. They went looking for gods, and they died in lonely places. On his last day, he sat up suddenly, Stared bug-eyed through the window at the old empty mill, the old trains, the old playground, old parking lots, the old trains. The old trains rattling to somewhere from somewhere else. Very poetic. He turned to my dad, eyes still wide. This house is haunted, he said, and died. That's how I want to go. I just, well, this is great. I mean, I didn't expect a party or anything, but I figured someone would be here. ... Welcome home, May. When did they put this up? Possum Springs has never looked more falsely advertised. It must be such a relief to payphone companies that Possum Springs gets 0 cell phone reception. It'd be cool to call my parents, but some jerkhole took the time to rip it off. Heading off. Alright, catch you later. It's pretty cheap wherever you find it. It's one of the games that's not regularly discounted. So if you do see it discounted, grab it. But even then, it's not too expensive of a game. Fiasco Fox, you're too dreamy. I wonder what they're doing with that phone. Sleeping with it at night? Taking it for walks? Holding it tight? Talking into it? To nobody? Smooching it so right? There's a song in there. Visitors are going to be so let down when they see the actual town. Prepare to be disappointed year you enter here. Our town motto. I did not know that, Silent. I've got... This is another one of the games where I've generally got multiple copies of it. I've got it on both Switch and PC. Obviously, we're playing on the PC now because you just got the Steam pop-up. So I've got multiple copies of it, and they were both bought at a discounted price. Granted, the discount wasn't too much. That doesn't surprise me. I haven't looked into it. But who isn't there controversy around these days, right? State forest up top, regular forest everywhere else. Woods, woods, woods. I'll have to look into it though. You know, when it comes to the game industry, who really doesn't have controversy surrounding them? You know, people stream Rockstar games all the time, and there's enough controversy surrounding Rockstar. So, and Ubisoft and all of the major companies with how they treat staff, it's all messy and it's all unpleasant, regardless of where you look. Look at that minecart. That's all long gone. Was this made by a time traveler? It's Garbo and Malloy, my favorite. Welcome back to Garbo and Malloy. What's in the news today, Malloy? Markets were up today. Way up. I'm looking at the chart and it's pretty impressive. The economy added 15,000 jobs, mostly in the chart sector. Oh, which is notoriously recession-proof. My, Garbo, we got a little political there. Gotta get political every now and then. I went on one of those internet dates last week. Wow, that's crazy. The internet's getting true. I missed what they said there. Even though it's not that important. Hey, any lovely ladies looking out there for an eligible bachelor? Get in touch, and I'll let you know if I find one. Show's over. Yeah, I mean, she put out a lot of accusations out there. I don't have any stance on them whatsoever. I think she went through a very shitty situation as well, regardless of what you think about it. So yeah, it sucks. It sucks that it had to end like that. But yeah, it's a well-received game, very popular game. Excuse me, but where is everybody? It's 10:45. It's closed. Not a lot of folks getting off the last bus to Puff some Springs these days. Just you. Isn't there supposed to be someone? Alright. Isn't there supposed to be somebody at the desk? Closed. Why are the lights on? Why is the TV on? It's spooky when I'm here by my lonesome. Oh. Can I squeeze past you? Nope. Just broke the damn thing. When do you think it might be done? Right after you go grab me a Fiesta Cola from the machine. ... Am I paying for this? Always forget when I'm here after hours. I haven't played Oxenfree. I've seen screenshots of it. That's probably as much as I looked at it. I heard good things. The storyline or what I read about it didn't hugely appeal. But yeah, I haven't played it. If it's worth playing, I'll definitely add it to a list. For reason no one's here to say otherwise. How's that door coming? How's that soda coming? That's good. I mean, I might check it out at some point. I've still got a lot of games to work through that I want to play on stream. So Oxenfree is obviously going to the bottom of the list. I'm going to keep... I think Dr. Dekker looks like it's going to be quite a long play, and this is obviously probably going to be quite a long play as well. So Fridays will be dedicated to Dekker, and Saturdays will be dedicated to Night in the Woods going on. So that's sort of what I'm going to be looking at doing. And when I finish them and move on to something else. I've got a lot of FMV games. I think it's going to be like Friday FMV night or something like that. Some sort of gimmick like that, right? They have Lime Fiasco, and he wants a Fiascola? That's just a waste. FMV Fridays, you know, that sort of gimmick. Yeah, I played it for, I don't know how long, on last night, well, yesterday morning for you guys, about 2.5 hours maybe, and I think I've barely scratched it. Like, I think I've only gone into day 2, and there's still a shitload to do. I don't know what percentage I've cleared, but it's definitely a lot more meaty than, particularly Poe Monroe. Poe Monroe is a very, very short game. But Poe Monroe and Shape-Shifting Detective was definitely longer than that. Contradiction is probably the second longest one I played. And looking at the other ones, looking at the bunker, that looks like it's quite short. I've got the bunker to play at some point. And so does, what's the other one? There's another one to do with a virus or something like that. That looks like it's quite short as well. It might be one-nighter. One Fiascola. Bunker's 3 hours. See, I could finish that in a night. Like, I might as well not split it across 2 streams. Because I think Poe and Monroe is probably about 3 hours as well. So, like, I tend to do 2-hour streams. And when I went on to the second playthrough or second half of Poe Monroe, or whatever you want to call it, it was over real quick. I was left with so much time. On free ass cola. It's a pretty cool way to drink a cola. Yeah, there's the other one as well, the virus one. I can't remember what it's called. So what are you doing here? I live here. Well, lived here. The complex, that's it. Oh, strange. When do you think the doors can be finished? Now? Goodbye. So yeah, the complex I got to play. The bunker late shift is another one. There's nothing you can do here in the dark. Pity. And I've bought that. I've got that 5 dates. I've added that, so that'll be in a playlist. I'm not walking back out into the highway. Probably get hit by a car or something. Hey, where did that janitor go? Did he walk? Ooh. Well, I'm right outside town. Mom and Dad are nowhere to be found. Dark and cold. Guess I'm walking. Alone. Complex is about as long as the bunker. Late shift is about 90 minutes, but multiple path. I think I'll probably only do the one path, one playthrough, one path for these games. So I might have to plan something else alongside late shift. Figure it out when I get there. Maybe something like Gone Home, which I've played before. You were talking about during when we're chatting. Because Gone Home is a nice game, and that's probably about 90 minutes as well. Even if you play the whole game, it's probably about 90 minutes. Probably less. This bus station is maybe the newest thing in Possum Springs. Guess they got state funding or something. It makes a good first impression, I suppose. If not for the abandoned glass factory back there. Not getting rid of that anytime soon. I don't know what order I'll be playing the remaining. Ooh, spooky sound of the train. Wow, didn't realize how much I missed the sound of that train. I used to hear that in my bed at night. During the winter, when the leaves were down. Yeah, I don't know what order I'll be playing the FMV games in post Dr. Dekker, because with Shapeshifting Detective, Poe Munro, and Dr. Dekker were all linked, at least in some form. Not just cast members, but crossover characters. So they had that connection. I don't know if any of the other games have any connection. They might have connection with actors, but that's a bit more loose. But yeah, those three were directly interlinked. Well, I'm guessing I'm gonna hike through the woods. Yeah, those are the only ones that have the connections. So, Poe and Munro were, of course, in Shapeshifting Detective, as well as the boarding house lady. She was in Poe and Munro. She was in both Poe and Munro and Shapeshifting Detective. So you had to crossover characters in those two games. And there is a part in Poe and Munro that references Dr. Dekker. Well, two parts in it that reference Dr. Dekker. So there's that connection as well. Through the Woods is home, my bed, and my negligent parents. Oh, I might try the complex next then. I've got no sort of priority. Oh, this is some dank nature. Dank nature and garbage. Are these food donkeys or shopping carts? That's all the way across town. That's dedication. Oh. There used to be an old sawmill around here, I think. I mean, the park up there is called Sawmill Park. Good name. Looks like they lost a log load at some point. So, guess they're gonna have to climb this, I guess. Well, I mean, that gives me the most incentive to play it, seeing as you haven't. I think that was part of one of the packs I bought. I bought a few FMV packs. Oh. Oh my god, that was dangerous. I could have died. That was amazing. I'm not gonna die in this hole. Nope. Shopping bags are little ghosts of grocery stores haunting everywhere else. Oh wow, I heard a toad. and a ghost owl. I bet there are any number of potential witch familiars down here. How do we get up? There we go. Oh, come on, mate. Yeah, I imagine Mania Weekend will mess that up for everybody. I hope to... I'm going to have to probably catch a replay of Mania. I know you don't really call it replays these days, but I'll be out when Mania starts. So I don't really want to join it halfway through, particularly because the Drew and Bobby match is the opening match. I don't know what other matches are night one. I know the Drew and Bobby match is the opening match, and the Sasha Banks Bianca Belair is the closer. But I don't know what else is playing night one. But yeah, I want to avoid spoilers. I don't want to join the pay-per-view halfway through. So I'll probably start it from the start when I get home and try to catch up. Well, I haven't been here in maybe 10 years. And apparently, no one else has. I don't know what they're going for here. Some sort of boat castle? Most of it's gone now. Just a thing for weird animals to eat and have babies in. Aren't we animals? I wonder what kind of weird animals have babies in there. Dirt possums, night snakes, mystery beasts of all shapes. I remember Kathy Domingo's boyfriend took her here to make out and then break up. And the next day, Kathy pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring and at the Fort Lucin Mall. This entire area is so full of romance. Sounds like it. Hey, you can still see Mr. Snorkels on this. That's Mr. Snorkels, the octopus, I'm guessing. But that'd be cool to have you around, particularly. Hey, Groovy. Let's fuck it out. I love your entrances, Groovy Prima. I mean Jamie. I mean whoever you are. Oh come on! Don't think I have the upper body strength to climb this. I do love your name change though. How long you stuck with it again? Like a month? Congrats. Night one is Lashley, Drew, Bad Money, Priest, Morrison. I don't really care for that match. You know Bad Bunny's gonna win, so I don't give a shit. Then the first match I care about, I'm still uncertain who's gonna win, Drew or Lashley. New Day versus AJ Omos. My prediction is AJ Omos. They seem to be really behind Omos, more than AJ. Braun versus Shane, fuck that match. Absolutely fuck that match. Cesaro versus Rollins, that'll be a good match at least. Women's 4-way tag, don't give a fuck. Bianca versus Belair, good. There's two interesting matches, 3 good matches. The match I have little interest in as well. I do like Omos. Omos has won me over, just for the fact he's a big fucking dude, and that's just entertaining. And they're booking him like a big fucking dude. I'm stuck with this for 60 days, 2 months, fuck's sakes. And regret it instantly for about 36 of an amusing joke. Has Carl seen it? Or has it just been between you, I, and Gregory so far? I'm the queen of you, ... Could probably just jump off the telephone pole. How do we get up here? Ahoy! I definitely remember barely reaching the top of this wheel. I definitely remember barely growing since then. He has seen it, and I got the side action still not worth the 60 days. Oh well. I think you'll still have some mileage in it. Can't get your old username back for 6 months, for fuck's sake. That really sucks in. I think that the most entertaining part will come during a Greg stream, where both you and Groovy Prima are there. and he will just be fucking confused knowing him. And is Gregory's stream still down? Internet still down? I don't know. I don't think so. He was quite active this morning or last night, your time, last night, in people's streams. I know he was in my stream, and I know he was in a few other people's streams the other day. But he was a lot more active when I woke up this morning, and that to me suggests that his internet's back up. But I didn't ask him. Looks like the letters are gone. If I could just get to the top of this thing. Oh. Yeah, it seems like it. I've noticed that I've had a few buffering instances.